You've got to listen to and indeed watch some of Under the Skin from Luminary this week because I'm with Gail Bradbrook, one of the founders of Extinction Rebellion. What did we end up talking about, Gail?
A fuck of a lot of stuff, to be true.
Very dense, wasn't it? We talked about the need for spirituality and the sacred to be part of the political process. We discussed class, didn't we? Somewhat, because of some of the criticisms levelled at Extinction Rebellion. We discussed the direction that this could potentially go with people's assemblies and stuff like that.
Yeah, we talked about systemic change, I think, or was that beforehand? I can't remember.
We talked about systemic change. We talked about what their sort of heritage of the state of things now. Margaret Thatcher, that's definitely before, but I talked about it again when we were in there. And I was just thinking after I had a wee just now about when you were talking about your experience on iboga and that voice within your own consciousness that felt like a sort of higher version of yourself, that everyone must have a version of that within themselves. And this thing will be awakened. This thing is awakening. And that whilst we need to acknowledge the very real terror of our time, we needn't be afraid, we need only be active.
Yes, and I think what I was wanted to explain to you is that the way we're trying to do as a rebellion is to prefigure or pre-construct the changes that need to happen. The rebellion driven through grief, through opening your heart, finding your courage, that personal transition and transformation, a collective consciousness transformation, and doing some of the new things like people's assemblies, new forms of democracy. So that's why I get excited about Extinction Rebellion. I wanted you to know more about it.
Well, it's very kind of you to come here and explain it, and it's very noble and admirable for you to live in purpose and to give your life to something so beautifully. Thank you. Under the Skin.